The South Island summer is nearing. Jackets are off, flowers are blooming, and the air is filled with the sound of motorcycles. Wind in your face, the engine growls as you twist the throttle. The bike leaps forward and you feel yourself pulled back on your seat. You hang on, pure exhilaration. Riders sum it up in one word.
Freedom.
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 But motorcycle instructor Dan Mercer says that with that freedom comes responsibility. Education and practice make you a better rider.
They've been taught the right way to ride, what to look for, how to position themselves on the road surface to be as visible as possible. It drastically reduces the chances of them becoming involved in an accident.
And training seems to be working. According to ICBC, the number of insured bikes on BC roads has nearly doubled in 10 years, but the number of crashes has stayed about the same.
I've never been on a bike before Monday morning, and getting out onto the roads, I want to make sure that I have all the skills I need to ride safely.
I couldn't imagine riding without doing this course.
Unfortunately, ICBC says that motorcyclists are 40% more likely to be injured and 8 times more likely to be killed in a crash than other road users. Victoria Police Constable Twardy says motorcycles are hard to see.
I think the number one cause is that it would be visibility.
I didn't see them.
They're smaller than other vehicles, and Dan says this makes them look further away and slower.
It's all about being seen. Conspicuity, high-vis colors, light reflective tape on helmets and rain gear. Being seen and bright colors are the new cool in riding gear.
Well, I still like to look good, but definitely safety was the high priority when I was shopping for my outfit.
In addition to headlights, running lights further increase a driver's visibility on the road.
Motorcycles make up about 4% of vehicle traffic, so drivers aren't looking for them. Most are concentrating on cars and trucks. To illustrate this point, have a look at this Australian public safety ad.
How many passes does the team in white make?
Go!
The answer is 13. But did you see the moonwalking bear?
Go!
Vehicles making left-hand turns and hitting motorcycles causes most intersection crashes. Dan says drivers don't always see objects in their path because of how our brain and eyes interact.
As we turn our head like this, the brain fills in the difference and makes it a smooth transition, when in actual fact it's a blur. And depending on, especially with a driver, if they turn their head and it happens to be at the A-pillar, which comes down off the roof, if that happens to be where the fixation is, the gap, it will fill it in. It'll be blank, when in actual fact there could be a motorcycle there, a pedestrian there, or a car there, and that's when the driver says, I just didn't see you.
And while being seen is critical, driving within your limits and obeying traffic rules will further protect you and others on the road.
Teach lane positioning. We teach you to put yourself in the most visible place so that you're as widely recognized as possible.
May is Motorcycle Awareness Month. Motorcyclists need to be seen, and caged riders, a biker term for drivers not enjoying the freedom two wheels bring, need to look twice and save a life. In Victoria, I'm Paul Beilstein.